All right, folks, coming right up now, we have Eleanor CALLADO versus Harold CAJUCOM. Am I on Facebook? We're on YouTube. POVPOOL on YouTube. We're streaming live on YouTube. Please hit the like button and the share button. We got Eleanor CALLADO, she's a professional WPBA pool player, NAPT, among other things, TWCT. And she's going up on the one-loss side against Harold CAJUCOM. So Eleanor comes here by way of, this is her first one-loss side match, by the way. She defeated Fidel Coloma in her first match. Lawrence I and Doug Whaley defeated her, knocked her to the one-loss side. So she's got 2 wins, 1 loss. She's playing Harold. Harold comes to us from the one-loss side after losing his first match to Yamal Usi. He then had a bye in the second round, and then he ended up playing Kenneth Boblak. He beat Kenneth Boblak and Julio Carabes. And here he is. He's about to play Eleanor CALLADO. So this should be a good match for both players. Harold actually has improved quite a lot in the last year or so. He works here at California Billiards, so he's a good guy. Works really hard. And he's in for a match. This is going to be a good match for him. He's got to play Eleanor, and Eleanor is a seasoned professional female player. I believe she's in her late 20s now, early 30s. She's been around for about 10 years on the scene. And I think you'll be impressed. So this is a one-loss side match, race to 8. So the loser of this match will go to the one-loss side. You're watching the last stop, folks, the last spot. Sorry, not the last stop, but the last spot. The last qualifying spot that's going to be given away for the U.S. Open 9-Ball Championship, brought to you by Matchroom Sports, Matchroom Multisport at matchroompool.com. And if you're looking for the coverage of the Matchroom Pool U.S. Open 9-Ball Championship, I would recommend you like them on Facebook at facebook.com/US Open 9-Ball. I'll leave you the link in the chat room. If you click on that link in the chat room, you'll find out all about the actual video coverage of the U.S. Open 9-Ball event taking place next week at the Mandalay Bay venue in Las Vegas, Nevada. And yeah, Harold's like the local shortstop. That's right. Give me a second, folks. I'll be right back. All right, here's the lag. This is a race to 8. And meanwhile, also, Eleanor CALLADO is playing on the next table over. She's currently in a match as well. We've got 4 CALLADOs in this tournament, so we should expect to see at least one of them in the finals. Emmeline is still on the winner's side. She beat Marcelino Montoya today, Erica Foltz, Fee Lee, and she's currently in a match with John O'Connor. And I'm not sure what the score is, but I do see a score of 3-0. John O'Connor down on the 8 ball right now, cuts the ball down the rail. Looks like he's going to be shooting the 9 in the corner pocket against Emmeline. And so we'll find out exactly who's ahead in this game. He missed the 9 ball. John O'Connor just missed a 9 ball against Eleanor CALLADO. Emmeline has an easy shot. John's going to make her shoot it. I'm just giving you the play-by-play here. This is on the next table over. You see Emmeline down on the shot there on the left side of your screen. And the 9 goes in, and the score is now 4-0. Eleanor CALLADO leads John O'Connor, and Emmeline's on the winner's side. And here goes Harold with the break against Eleanor CALLADO. Now, the other 2 CALLADOs are Nick CALLADO and Naomi CALLADO. Nick CALLADO is out of the tournament. He lost his last match to Dan Baruti, 49th place through 64th place. So Dan Baruti is currently playing Robbie Ling. And yeah, great. And Naomi CALLADO, who is Eleanor's wife, is she's out of the tournament. She lost to Dan Baruti in the second round of today's play. So anyway, here we go. Eleanor CALLADO. We've seen her before on ESPN. Yes, we have. That's a true story. I'm joined again by none other than the Honorable Divij Baboo.
Thank you, Daniel.
How you doing, Divij?
Good. I wanted to jump in because I got my buddy Harold playing and my friend Eleanor playing, so.
Well, that's good. That's good. These
are
2 players that you know very well.
Yeah.
Harold's put a lot of he's dedicated himself a lot to the game, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, he's improved
in
quite
the last
a bit.
year.
About a year and a half, 2 years.
I played him one pocket 6 months ago, and I tell you, man, I had the match of my life. Man, that guy almost got me stuck for like a couple $100.
Yeah.
I was giving him like 9-7. I'm like, after 2 games, I'm like, there's no way I'm giving you 9-7. You're out of your mind. But I will raise the bet.
You know, he's I've given him a few pointers. Some other people have given him a few pointers, and you know, he's incorporated them into his game.
I blame you
really
then.
well.
I blame you.
Some people take some time, like me, hard-headed people, to incorporate their these things into the game. He did it quickly. He's a smart one.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go. And you know, he plays a lot of good players. I've seen him play Shaky Dave quite often.
Yeah, he always gets into cheap action.
Yeah.
Sometimes even a little bit more. Look at this. Did she get there? Yes, she did.
Well, wait a minute.
Yeah, she got there. She's good.
Okay. All right.
Nice stroke.
Yeah, Eleanor, she's a strong one. She is.
I haven't seen her play in a while. It's been a while, but she's always a good one.
You can't count her out of any major tournament, that's for sure.
Yeah. Nice draw stroke for an easy 9. I just had the worst match of my tournament. Lost to Chris Robinson, got beat up.
Well, you know, in a way, you're supposed to lose to young Chris Robinson.
Yeah, he shot really well. I think he broke in around about 3 racks. Broke in a 9.
Oh, yeah.
So he's shooting well. I would say he's probably one of the favorites to win this.
Yeah, he was definitely, he was fingered as one of the favorites to win this tournament.
Yeah.
You know, I went to play him a few years ago, 3 years ago, I think. I was streaming an event here, and I got a text. Hey, this is Jerry. You know, Jerry Matchin. I'd like to know if you want to come play Chris Robinson, a couple cheap sets on your way home from
wherever you were.
From here, from Fremont.
Oh, okay.
And I said, well, you know, it's going to be a long drive. I might be exhausted, but yeah, I'll come check it out, you know. The guy just drilled me. I played him 10 ball. He beat me like we played race to 10 for 100.
Yeah.
Drilled me 10-3. And then we played like race to 5 for 100, one pocket. And he drilled me like 5-2,
yeah.
You know. And this was like 3 years ago. He was still like 17. So, yeah, you're right. Chris is he's supposed to win a lot of matches.
Looks like Harold tried to play a safe over there behind the 6, but didn't work out.
Eleanor's she's taking a look at this. 6 ball does go to the side, and I think if worse comes to worse, there's the 6-8 combo. I don't like it, though.
Let's see how she handles the 3 ball.
Yeah, there's a 3 ball to deal with, too.
A little much, but that's all right.
Yeah.
It's tough being on the rail.
Well, you know, some players, they play such bad shape, they learn how to play real good from the rail.
Are you speaking from experience, Daniel?
I am. I'm one of those guys. I play real good from the rails because I always end up there.
All right, so we got 3-7. And if she hits a good, I mean, maybe there's a possibility of running into the 8-6. I don't know if she's going to attempt it. What is she doing? Is that a safe? Or a 9 combo?
I think she's more concerned about.
Oh. She's going for the 9.
Wow. Oh. That was unexpected.
I did not expect that.
So let me ask you, you know, they're both friends of yours. There's who do you like in this match, but who do you want to win?
I don't know if I want anybody to win, but I would expect Eleanor to be the favorite. She's been playing for much longer, obviously.
I can't put it in my computer because it'll do all kinds of shit. Do I have a cube?
Oof.
That's a good question. Maybe I shouldn't put you on the spot like that.
Oh, no, go ahead. It's all good. We'll get this record recorded and back to both of them. Did he get there? Yes, he did. Look at this shot. Wow. He hit that real good. I'm going to give a little shout out to Eleanor's sister, Emmeline. She's been...
she's on the winner's side.
Yeah, she's doing great. But more importantly, she's doing the Junior Kids League. And,
yes.
You know, she's doing such a awesome job of doing that. And there's there's Nathan, at least, who's here from that Kids League. And I remember about a little bit over a year ago, you know, he joined and he could barely hit balls. And now he's playing great.
Yeah.
So she's done a great job with that.
Yeah, she really has, and we've supported her as well. always encouraged her, and I just think it's a great thing.
Yeah.
You know,
Agreed.
we have some other youth programs cultivating as well, unofficial youth programs cultivating, and that's great. You
It's
know?
awesome. Yeah.
Like Steve Strange and the Inland Empire, and Tommy Hill and over by where he has Bluefin Billiards.
Over in Monterey?
Monterey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't know about that. Very cool. And of course, thanks to Chris Swart here for donating his free table time for the kids, because everything is free for the kids.
Yeah.
So that's great.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think Emmeline's league now is about 15 kids strong, which is great.
Yeah. It's fantastic.
Meanwhile, here we go. Eleanor has a real good chance here to close the first rack. She looks like she might have been playing on a slower table earlier than this, you know, before.
Possibly.
Because
Maybe one of the
she's
gold crowns.
overrolled a couple of times. Uh-oh.
Whoop.
Wait a minute.
Does not have
Wait
to like
a
this.
minute. Not really sure if this goes, if this is straightforward here. You've got to really slice this ball to make it go in.
Yeah, that one looks tough. Let's see.
She can cut it in. She can cut it in. Gotta watch out for the side pocket, though.
I don't think she'll go that high. Nice shot.
Well, this time
Nice shot.
the table speed worked out for her. She's going to walk this dog down the rail, and she's going to come probably two rails back and forth for shape on the 9.
Whoops.
She rattled it. Oh, this is... Harold's got to be happy about this. This is an icebreaker.
Yeah, he's just got to stay down. Bear down and just finish it off.
Josh, your pool table is available. Josh, your pool table is available.
Ah, we have open tables now.
Hey, the score right now is Eleanor has 1, right?
Justin, your food is available.
Yes, I'm
So-
sorry.
So now it's 1-1.
Yeah, now it's 1 apiece.
There we
Thank
go.
you, Divij. Thank you.
The viewers got to keep you honest.
What's that?
The viewers got to keep you honest.
That's right. The viewers have to keep me honest. We're at California Billiards in Fremont. Do us a favor, like California Billiards on Facebook, and be sure to make California Billiards your destination point when you come to the Bay Area of California. And feel free to stay tuned with what we've got going on at California Billiards through the California Billiards Facebook page.
Oscar or John, your pool table is available. Oscar or John, your pool table is available.
And, you know, for those who don't know, we'd also like to thank the Holiday Inn Express for working with California Billiards to provide our guests here who are traveling to play these events with great promotional room rates starting at $94. Not just for the pool tournaments, but there are dart tournaments here, foosball, and all kinds of other events.
Great bank.
That was a good bank.
Good two-way shot.
Good bank. You know, that's the thing about Harold, you know, is he plays enough one pocket to where he's not afraid to bank a ball now, you know.
Oh, nice.
And a nice combo.
And just like that, 2-1.
Yep. Brain in the Box asks, where does Steve Strange play out of? He plays out of High Society Billiards, I think, in Temecula. And he runs his youth billiard academy out of the Bonstall Elementary School. which now has, I think, around 75 kids showing up for pool. They've got 4 pool tables in a classroom.
Really?
And the kids go there on lunch breaks and after school. And Steve Strange runs the whole curriculum. He's been doing it now. I think this is his 3rd year.
That's great.
It started off with like 15 kids, and now it's gone to almost 75 kids.
That's great.
Yeah.
Oof. That 6 ball got kicked over.
Well, she looks like she's kicking at this to make it or to play safe.
Yeah, I think she was trying to do a stun stop behind the 6.
Yeah, because look where that 3 was.
Yeah.
But now things have opened up a little bit. Actually, Harold could make a good run at this rack right now.
3 rails. That's good.
How are you hitting him, by the way, Divij?
You know, last I didn't get too much of a turn against Chris Robinson. He pretty much just dominated.
Destroyed. Yeah.
Yeah. But the match before that, I was actually hitting really good. I think I broke and ran a couple of racks in the match, and I was hitting them really well. And so I was actually pretty fired up to play Chris. But then he just took out the fire extinguisher and put me out.
No, I understand. But that's no reason to get discouraged.
No. That's fine.
You got, as a pool player, you got to use that as fuel.
I'll make a dent in the tournament.
Yeah. Well, you're on the 1-loss side, but that doesn't mean you still can't get to the top 4 or even to the finals. And we've seen you do it, man. Didn't you win POV5?
I don't remember.
The 5th anniversary tournament we did?
I don't think I've won anything in a while.
That was a good 3-rail kick.
Yeah, it was.
The great escape. He put himself in jail, but he escaped as well.
Let's see. I imagine she's going to go for the 3-5 combo.
Did you win that tournament, or were you runner-up? I can't remember. 9-ball.
Honestly, I don't remember.
Our 5th or 4th anniversary tournament.
Was that the Christmas or the December one?
Right here, yeah. Yeah, like 4 years ago, 3 years ago. That was when I first met you.
I imagine I probably came in second. I always come in second. I never win anything.
Hey, come on. I've always liked Eleanor's stroke. She's got such a long backstroke,
Oh, that was a little awkward.
Yeah, it was. You can thank Nick Callado
for her stroke,
for exposing these girls to the game.
Yeah, I've known them for quite a while, and they were teenagers, and he would bring them, and their mom would come and hang out for the weekend tournaments. It was always a family thing. They always encouraged the girls. So
very talented.
Yeah, them and also the Rankin family. They were always.
Oh, the Rakins, yeah. Mary Rakin.
Mm-hmm. Mary, Michelle, yeah.
Yep.
Should go for the 7 here. Let's see. Yeah, she goes for the 7.
And she developed the 6 very well.
Yeah.
Now she can just come around 2 or 3 rails for the 8-ball. Natural position. Just got to watch out that you don't hit this a little too long.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
You know what she did? She squirted it. She squirted it. She tried to put that right English on there.
Ed Ramos in the house.
Champion. Ed Ramos is my idol.
Thank you, buddy. Well, this is no picnic, right? It's not easy.
No, not by any means.
Better to just play a stop shot here, I think.
Ooh,
wow.
Great shot. Hey.
Or if you're Harold, you just do that. Wow.
He's learned to slow down his backswing, which has really helped him improve his stroke.
He's almost ready to play Bryce, I think.
He's ready to play you.
Dude, he almost destroyed me. I told you already. That story.
That was one pocket. Next up is 9 ball, 10 ball.
What's his rating now? I got to find out.
He's like 400 something.
Get the hell out of here.
He
Really?
Well, he doesn't play in anything.
What a sandbagger.
No, he literally doesn't play in anything.
What is he?
Yeah, something like that. 430.
Harold. First of all.
CAJ. Just do that. It should come up. Yeah, 457.
457. That's the biggest joke I've heard all week. These guys. What's Eleanor?
No idea.
She's going to be like a 690. Oh. 630. She's a 630.
Emmeline's a 560 and Nick 582. Nick's probably higher than a 582.
Huh. Interesting. Yeah, didn't we see Nick beat Santos one year over at the Cole Dixon?
Oh, yeah? Oh, wow, look at that. He just parked that the cue ball.
Yeah, he's squatted the
Nice.
rock real well.
Open table.
Dry break, though.
Yeah, dry break, that's what I meant.
So what do you do here? You try to cut this cut combo here?
I don't know. That seems like a tough one.
Yeah, but where's the safety? You know,
Probably behind the stack right
look
here.
at
Behind
the 2,
the
the
9,
5,
6, 8.
the 7. Tough action. Bear 0478 says, I like this guy. He gives up on life with the Adidas pants and pullover sweater, but he makes a 1 in 20 shot when it counts.
What?
I don't know. I don't know. These people with their social interactions, they're
Gives up on life with the Adidas pants and pullover sweater.
They're genius observations.
Critiquing people on what they wear. Fantastic. Yeah. She just push out? I don't see the 1 and 3 moved.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a push.
Okay.
John, your table is level. John, your table is level.
The Adidas tracky bottoms show that you have given up, says Snooker.
That's cool. Did he get there? No.
Chris, your table is available. Chris, your table is available.
Chris. And the Kool-Aid stash to boot, right? He's got the Kool-Aid stash. Oh, boy. Bear 0478. You're all wrong, bro. But I guess if you're wrong, you don't want to be right. Tough shot here. I mean, there's no real reward in
At
making
all.
this ball. I mean,
Yeah,
and the safety's not easy either.
Just going for a cross. No.
I mean, I don't know. That's like, you know, what do you do there?
What do you do here? You got a ball in hand. What are you gonna do?
I go for the 3 foul. I go for the 3 foul. I try to bring the.
That's what he's looking at.
Yeah. You know, I might even use draw as my way of doing it.
I'll try and stick it behind the 5-7 right now instead of the 3.
Yeah.
Because you got a lot of balls over there to help you out.
Well, yeah. Plus, you know, like you can do this. You can actually play for the 1-9.
Oh, that's what he's doing.
Play for the 1-9,
yeah, that's what
and
he's
then
doing.
play for the 3 foul while you're at it.
Nice.
He better play for the 3 foul too.
No, that's what he's doing. That's why he's putting so much angle on it. He's going to try and bring it inside. Yeah.
He's going to hit the 5 though. It's not going to work out for him. If he plays this perfect, I'll be very surprised. I'm very surprised.
Turned out great.
That's a good shot.
Yeah. And now he has the 6-8 to play the third one.
Yeah, this is the kind of torture he put me through when I played him one pocket. I'm telling you, man. I'm here commentating with Divij Baboo. He's one of the entrants of this tournament, and he's also a friend to POVPOOL and a friend to me and Geraldine. And his wife was so gracious to give him a 2-day pass and let him play this event. And his doctor said that he was mentally stable, so that we were allowed to put him on the microphone.
Fantastic. I got a doctor's note to go with that.
Yeah.
Signed and everything. Look at this. Look at this. Beautiful.
Boy,
Wow.
Harold likes it up there.
Yeah.
Harold likes it up there.
What a nice shot.
You know, he should get into billiards. He'd be a good billiard player, too. 3-cushion billiard.
Yeah.
You guys up here in the Bay Area, you don't really think about 3-cushion that much.
Hey, Edgy's over there. They have lots of big tournaments.
That's true, actually.
Yeah.
That's true.
They hosted a world championship or something a while back, or something like that. I don't know, U.S.
Whoa,
championship or something.
Whoa,
I don't
really?
know. It was something where there were players from Mexico and the East Coast who were there. It was a pretty big deal.
The California Classic.
Is that what it was?
Was that recently the one they had?
I don't know. I think they have it like yearly, where they have like curtains drawn and like you can't go back there.
That was okay, so years ago they had the California Classic and they stopped having it. They recently resurrected it last year.
I see.
After I think about 3 or 4 years being off the clock.
Okay, maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
And I don't think the turnout was as good as their, historically what they've done, but it was nice to see them bring that back, actually.
And they have weekly tournaments and like monthly tournaments for billiards.
Yeah,
And,
they do. They do.
They get a pretty good draw and then decent players.
I think they use the Cheviot tables.
I wouldn't know. I am uneducated on 3-cushion equipment.
Look at this little friendly bump here. Who's this? What happened, man? Did you get the action you needed or what?
Yeah, already no one else on the play.
What? All over and done with?
Probably the guy who wanted to play you.
Did you play him?
I'm trying to find him.
Oh, jeez. He ain't coming.
He was singing you out for something.
Yeah.
I was like, he's doing something over there.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. See what happens. Tell him I'm busy. You can play him.
I haven't got time for that shit. You know? All night, huh? What time we had it? About 2?
Maybe 1, 2 o'clock, yeah.
And then what?
Then what?
What, then 11
I'm not
12?
sure. I think 11 or... When are we going to start tomorrow, Chris?
Great shot on the 3-ball.
What time was the money then?
Nice.
Huh? What time the match was on?
11 o'clock.
That's what they said today. So you're down by 4 or 5 tomorrow.
Harold +1, Daniel.
We're here till the end. What's that?
Harold +1 when you get a chance.
Thank you.
Over there with,
Sorry, I'm getting a little...
Wrong one. Wrong one.
a little distracted, as you can see, folks. Brain in the Box asks in the chat room, does Keith McCready still play pool? Any stories on him lately? I know that he played recently. I'm not sure what event it was, whether or not it was the Space City Open or whether or not it was, I think, one of those tournaments in Wyoming. Maybe somebody in the chat room can set the record straight, but I believe it was Keith's return to the table after many, many years, and it was just last year that it happened. And I'm not sure he did very well, but that's to be expected. You know, you take 20 years off the game.
Yeah, it's probably been about 20 years since I saw him.
Yeah. Anyway, back to this. Is somebody coaching, Harold? I need to know this. because
everybody's coaching Harold.
I know,
he
right?
soaks stuff in.
Everybody's like got high hopes for Harold, huh?
Yeah, it's a pretty good group of in general in Northern California. I think everybody tries to help everybody out, which is great.
I agree. That's always been my philosophy. That's why we expose so much information on POVPOOL as much as we can about the game itself.
Yeah.
You know, because we want people to elevate their game. We want this to be a competitive sport, not just a backroom hustling game.
Right.
You know.
And honestly, after this whole YouTube and POVPOOL and other streamers came around, I'm pretty sure my game jumped just from watching and understanding what the pros are doing from the comfort of my living room or bedroom.
Yeah. I mean, you get to take some of that information and try to apply it, whether it be just practice alone or in competition.
Right. Looks like he can see the ball somewhat. Hard to tell how much. Let's see what he does.
I don't think Harold can see enough of this ball to make it. I could be wrong, though. No, he's
oh, look at this. You gonna get there? No. Still a good try.
That's good enough.
Yeah. Good try.
I mean, he's making Eleanor. He's putting her in a position where she's got to decide. Look, do I go for this, or do I try to return safety? And the return safety is just as hard as the bank.
Yep. I think she goes for it here and tries to leave herself straight in on the 3. Long ways. Yep.
That was a much better shot than I was looking at.
Man, these long hours just commentating here, they have to be draining on you.
Yeah, it's hard. It's always hard, you know. As much as I love the game, and I love doing this for you guys, it can be taxing, especially when we see, you know, I'd love to play as well, or at least take an hour break to play.
If there were tables available.
Yeah.
This turned out.
I wish I could just have like a pinch hitter, you know?
Yeah.
So that I could just play a match that I want to play once in a while. Like when I get an easy draw, you know.
Next time I draw Chris Robinson, I'll just tag you in.
Yeah, there you go. Right. Yeah, like a little tag team tournament, you know, for the guy commentating all day. Next up, Divij Baboo. Oh, I'll play that guy. Okay, that's fine. I think I can win that match. I don't know.
That's an easy one.
Yeah. Although I've technically never beat you.
I get lucky sometimes.
Get out of here.
Ooh, touchy. Almost. Mark Tad. I just recently learned about him, and by recently I mean just a couple years ago.
He actually started playing again too, or he's been playing.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I think past 4 years, something like that.
Saw a couple of videos of him. Really good stroke.
Yeah. I never got to meet him.
Way before my time.
I don't even know where he is now. That's the beauty of a chat room, you know. You get a lot of helpful information sometimes from those who know.
Filipino Gene, I believe, passed away a while back, if I remember correctly.
What was his last name?
I have no idea.
I must have known him.
Chris. Filipino Gene. Filipino Gene. Is he around still?
No.
He passed away, right? Like 10 years ago? 3 or 4 years ago?
What was his last name?
Nobody knows. I don't think anybody knows. Filipino Gene is.
Gene. It was Gene.
Yeah.
First name Filipino, last name Gene.
That's right. Yeah, he passed away a few years ago.
Oh, Eleanor dodged the bullet there.
You're looking at YouTube again.
She dodged the bullet back there. And now she's back in trouble after shooting the 5 in. Played a good shot on the 5, too.
Yeah. She seems to be having trouble with the speed a little bit.
Yeah, well, it was like I was saying, did she play on a slower table earlier?
Nope. It's 4-1. This is definitely a tester.
Randy Lung says Gene Ventura.
Gene Ventura. Not sure.
Rest in peace, Gene Ventura. I think he's serious, actually.
I mean, I had no idea, so I'll take his word for it.
Yeah. We were all really shocked. I mean, I don't know how many people were shocked, but when Cecil Tugwell passed away, that's got to be like 8 years now, 7 years.
No idea what Harold did, but he scratched. I completely missed it looking at the chat.
It gets away from you, doesn't it? Elle was, she appeared to look like the stronger of the two in this match, but she's clearly been struggling with the speed of this table.
Yeah.
It's a 9-foot diamond table. Cloth is about a month old, and it's 860 Simonis.
Has it already been a month?
Yeah.
Yeah. Seems like just yesterday Ernesto was working on this.
Yeah. As a result, when you overroll, you end up on the wrong side of the ball, and so you end up always having to play a hard shot.
Nice shot.
But, this match, it's too early to tell. 4-2 may seem like a big lead, but not in pool.
Yeah, I still got a long ways to go. Yeah, Chris does a great job of refelting these tables every 6 to 8 months. They always play fantastic.
DJ Nassar, Big Dennis, what's going on? Good to see you again, buddy. DCQs. Oh, no. Yes. Yeah, DC.
Bear, the issue is that there's 8 diamonds in the front here, and then there's 12 other gold crowns, and gold crowns play a little different, so people switching back and forth from going from gold crown to diamond and diamond to gold crown, it affects people's feel for how the cue ball is moving.
Ken Aylesworth, the Sarge. Yeah, he's still in Las Vegas, and he's still with his wife. I think they've been there for quite some time. And I ran into Ken Aylesworth, the Sarge, in Las Vegas just last month. So I'll tell him you said hi. So, all right, let's see what Harold's going to do here. This is not good. No bueno. Well, he's just going to have to play the 2-ball the way it is.
Yeah, figure something out with a 3.
I think he'll end up playing like a 3-7 combo, but that's no gimme. I actually kind of like maybe a 3-7, play the carom off the 3.
That doesn't get you anything. Might as well play safe. Because you'll have to
Like
send the...
Like a billiard off the 3.
Oh, I see. Just...
off the cue ball, because you got the 7 on the rail, so if you just play the billiard so that it hits rail first, 7 will almost certainly go in. He's really trying to manufacture this combo, isn't he?
He's trying.
You know, I always have a hard time with these combos.
Yeah, this one's tough.
Especially when the
I do too.
You know, the object ball's off the rail a little bit. Difficult, very difficult to play. Here he can play another billiard. This is a little easier, actually. And you might actually manufacture shape. And he can bank it as well.
Bank, yeah. That's another option. Let's see if he goes for the bank. Bank actually
what
might not be...
What do you like, Divij? What are you going to do?
Honestly, I like the bank, only because we're not calling pockets here. And exactly, it goes in that other pocket. And you get good shape on the 4. He just missed it.
Yeah, I don't know. He had 3 possible shots there.
Yeah, that 7-1 is tough. Because also, like, because 7-ball is so high up on from the pocket, the 3 may go off on the rail and leave him a tough shot afterwards.
Eleanor's struggling with this because of her reach. She's a right-handed player.
Nice. Oh no, deep shells on these diamonds.
She hangs it. She finessed that ball so nicely, but
yeah,
unfortunately it skidded off the.
You know, these diamonds have such deep shells that even when they're inside, now you have to hit the 3-ball full instead of trying to come off of a rail, and which he tried to do. Didn't get enough stroke.
Well, I think Harold here just has to play a good shot.
Oh no, he's going for the 2 or 3 rail shape.
I don't think you need that. Oh no, he's just going to draw off this 4 to the corner. Oh no, you're right.
Yeah.
Like it had eyes.
What do you like here, follow or draw?
I like to follow here. Follow with reverse. Well, actually, you can actually spin this out off the side rail below the side pocket and spin it out down here. But there's a possibility of a scratch. I like the follow shot.
Yeah, I think force follow. Just stay on that side of the right side of the table. Just come straight down.
Don't try to spin it too much to the right.
Oh, and he did. He tried to spin it to the left.
Got good shape.
This is a tough one.
I think Elle can cut this. Well, no, she's...
Yeah. Wow, what a great shot.
Eleanor CALLADO,
Nice.
ladies and gentlemen.
Way to come with it, Elle.
She said, I ain't scared of no Harold. She said, who's Harold CAJUCOM? I just destroyed his name, didn't I?
I don't know. Oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
She's trying to play with that little kink in her stroke. I think that's what's causing it.
Is she showing a little chicken wing? Is that what you're seeing?
Yeah, she's she's twisting her wrist.
Meanwhile, I just want to report to you guys that Eleanor CALLADO, who was up 4-0 against John Connor, it's now 5-5 over there.
Where's John from?
And she's she just rattled the 4-ball. I'm not really sure where John is from. I think he came from somewhere in the Bay Area. We were talking earlier, but honestly, so many people have talked to me since this morning. It slipped my mind. I think, what is he saying, Merced? Hold on, I might be able to find him on
Fargo.
I mean, it's not like John O'Connor is going to be easy to find on Fargo rate. There is no John O'Connor on
Just try
Fargo?
John Connor.
Neither of those are correct.
He gave you a fake name.
Should I just find the only O'Connor that's from California and go with that?
Well, you shouldn't find the first one.
Yeah. That's now all of a sudden. Okay, never mind.
Find out later.
Something's going on here.
If anybody in the chat room knows, let us know.
Yeah, really, that's good. That's a good question.
Crowdsourcing at its best.
Crazy Talk says, is there a 5-drink minimum to play this tournament? Ha, ha, ha. No, there isn't.
Terminator name. Yes.
Yeah, John O'Connor. Oh my God, it is a Terminator name.
Not O'Connor, just John Connor.
John Connor, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you John Connor?
Speaking of that, there's another Terminator in the works.
What is that, number 4?
Five.
5?
I think so.
I'm kind of curious about this Emmeline game, too.
Oh, no. Nope, she got it. Emmeline is shooting the 9-ball.
She's back at the table. Somehow she ended up back at the table in that rack, and so a chance for her to make it 6-5 against John O'Connor.
6-5, Emmeline.
Well, this is a difficult situation because, I mean, what do you do? Do you go for the side?
I think he should go for the side.
But you have to thin this good. Oh,
What? What are you doing?
He went, tried to be a superhero there. Chris Swart's busting my balls here. What'd you do? You went hip, hip, hip. Yeah, he confused me.
Sorry.
Wow.
Sorry.
Yeah, the kid's real name is Cesar Morales. She uses a long bridge, you know, very reminiscent of a Filipino player, and she is a Filipino player. So I do find, though, that, you know, for being twins, Emmeline and Eleanor play a completely different style of game.
Yeah. Yeah. And although both of them play pool, Eleanor did end up taking it more seriously.
Yeah. I think it's now.
It's 4-3, I believe. Eleanor 3,
Yeah.
Gerald 4. Last 2 games.
Holding it down here, California Billiards. 40510. Albrea St. Putting Fremont on the map in the pool world. Open 7 days a week till 2 a.m. California Billiards has 39-foot tables and 8 diamond bar tables.
A snooker table and a golf table.
Snooker table, a golf table, 10 dart boards that are all online and playable for competition play. Dart Pro Shop is kind of evolving every month. Full bar, full kitchen. I tell you what, it's a pool player's paradise. Not just a pool player's paradise. This place is becoming a gamer's paradise. Come to California Billiards and check it out.
Yikes.
What do you think? You think he's going to cut this? Oh, no, the 2-ball.
Yeah, the 2-ball.
Oh, scheisse.
Yeah. I think he was trying to get down further, but that was a tough shot.
Yeah. Bear 0478 asks, how much is it an hour to play here? Yes, definitely. Depends on what time of day you're playing, sir.
Depends on if you play left-handed or right-handed.
Actually, you can, if you visit CaliforniaBilliards.com, you can actually, I think the pool rates are published here. CaliforniaBilliards.com. You can check it out by clicking the link in the chat room. Just like that.
Nicely done.
Yeah, when it's raining, it's a little cheaper to play. When it's sunny, no, I'm just kidding, guys. If you're 5 feet tall, you get a discount. If you're 6 feet tall. Can you imagine the lawsuits you'd be getting if you did that? It was like 5 foot tall, I only get to pay $12 an hour? What?
Because you're only using half the table. Can't reach over.
That's bad. You're bad. You're politically incorrect, Divij.
I have 2 boys. One is just over 4.
Under 5 feet tall?
Just over 4 feet tall. The other one is like 3.5 feet tall.
Yeah.
And I stick them on half table each.
And they're both in their mid-20s. What's that? Yeah. DJ Nassar, Daniel, where can I donate now so that you get the lettuce jelly roll, not YouTube? Thanks, Dennis. DJ Nassar. You can go to POVPOOL.com, click on the donate button, or you can just send a donation to povpool@gmail.com via PayPal. Appreciate it, man. Thank you very much for all your support. POV Pool is partly a publicly funded company from the kindness of followers and strangers, and we really appreciate it, and friends. We really appreciate all the help we can get. So thank you very much to guys like Dennis Nassar.
Oof.
For your support. Well, that kind of worked out for Eleanor.
Yeah. I imagine she's going to try and line up here for a 5-9 combo. Let's see. Yeah, she's in line.
You can only hope this goes in clean. Don't hit the 9 on the way down.
Or a rail because it'll rattle.
Yeah, she
hit
played
it
it nice and slow.
Very nice.
So that was good.
No, it looks like Eleanor is on, or sorry, Emmeline is on the hill. 7-5.
Eleanor's going to take a little break. And we're just going to take this time to thank all of you guys for watching. And thank you for tuning in. We've been holding it down pretty well. Just under 150 viewers all day. Tomorrow, I think we'll be seeing a lot more viewers float in as the weekend comes to a close. I want to thank the Holiday Inn Express for working with California Billiards now for a good 2 years, right? Providing California Billiards and its guests with discounted promo rates. So if you're interested in entering one of the events here or visiting California Billiards, you can click on their hotel link and enjoy a special rate at the Holiday Inn Express, which is only about a mile away from here. And we've known a lot of players to Uber it together to the tournament. Also want to thank CompuSport for working with POVPOOL for around 5 years now, helping us to provide digital brackets for these events. I want to thank all you guys for watching and supporting. Please give us a like, and don't forget to share. You know, you can do your part in promoting pool by just hitting the share button and the like button. If you hit the like button, it actually, what it does is it stimulates YouTube's algorithm for promoting and making suggestions for people who like content on YouTube, so that you can watch more content like this. So by promoting a pool event like this, you're promoting pool. So all you have to do is hit the thumbs up button, and you've played a part in promoting this sport. I know it sounds like a very difficult task, but I know it's how hard it is to drag that mouse, you know, on that heavy friction cloth that you have, or that mouse pad that you've got. But see you, Jason. You made it. Anyway, go ahead and yeah, they're good. We got 2 likes since then.
And we got 3 unlikes. What's up with that? Why would you unlike this?
I don't know. I get people that there's just I don't know. The last guy that I pissed off, I guess. I'm not sure.
All right, Eleanor's back at the table, ready to break here.
She is. So it's 4-4.
4-4.
Wow.
Even match.
Like
Race to 4.
Like I said, folks, it's too early to tell.
Oh no.
4-2, where this match is going to go, and now As Geraldine would say, the cue ball goes down the toilet. A sentient Kyle asks, no magic racks for the tournament. They lend us magic racks on league days. Yes, yes, I understand that, but for this particular tournament, we do have some players that are not going to have an easy time of finding a tight rack using the magic racks here on these 9-foot tables. Dave Cat, hi, how are you? Thanks for the stream, Daniel. Good to watch and be entertained. Well, thank you. Thank you for watching. Nice to see Harold live on the stream. You know, it's so funny. I never expected Harold to really become the pool player that he's become. I mean, I used to see him play, and I just didn't think I thought he was just doing it to kill time.
Yeah.
Now I'm seeing him really compete, and that's great. That's it's a great thing. It's a great thing.
It's good to get new blood in here.
Well, just to see people grow, you know.
That is true. That's very exciting. I always encourage him, and I always tell him.
You've grown a hell of a lot. Like
I've also lost a lot of hair on the head.
3-4 years I've known you. You've grown.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate that.
And so have your kids, from like 6 inches to 3.5 feet.
You can see over the table finally.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you posted pictures on Facebook of them practicing and playing, which is awesome.
Still in. Whoa, he touched it. He touched. Nice kick. Another safety. And Harold might be pulling out a jump cue here.
Yeah. You want to join him real quick? Can you just keep the score for me?
Score's correct. It looks correct. 4-4.
All right, I'm going to take a couple of minutes, and I have to talk to somebody, so I'll be back. Thanks.
Do you want to get on?
Am I on? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. We got Chris Swart, the owner of California Billiards, joining us. With me, Divij.
Harold's got a chance to pull this one out.
Yeah, it's 4-4, and he's shooting well. Got a great turnout here for this tournament, Chris. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I didn't expect this many people. It's actually a little bigger draw than I thought was going to happen. I figured 75, 80 people.
Yeah.
A lot of new faces.
Yeah, there's a lot of faces I don't even recognize. This might be the third straight shot Harold's kicking at.
Getting pretty good kicking practice. My guess is he's going to be behind another ball here pretty quick.
You're probably correct. Let's see what she comes up with this time.
If it's me, I'm flying at the 9 right here. The 2 balls in a really crappy spot to begin with, so rack.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I like the
what a nice
safety.
shot. What a nice shot. That is beautiful.
Kick number 465. Harold can kick like a mule sometimes, you know.
Yeah, he's been kicking at him. He hasn't missed. There we go. Number 4. Watch out. Watch outside pocket. And that does it.
Well, she's got some work to do.
Yeah, 2 balls a little tough.
I would be honest with you, I'd play the safety again. I'd just push the 1 ball back up the other side of the table. She might go for the 9 ball here, but I'd put him back down underneath the stack again and push the 1 ball back up the table.
You wouldn't just make the 1 and play the
2?
Play the 2 and just go back and forth?
I don't.
Oh.
No, because I think it's too much. I think what she's going with right now.
Yeah.
I think she's playing the safe, and she's going for the 9. It's not horrible. I mean, it's still
tough shot.
It was worth the risk. She seems to be a little out of sorts. I've seen her play a lot better than this. I don't know if she's not
Yeah, we
playing
were just
much.
talking about that earlier, that her speed control seems to be a little bit off. Earlier in the match, she was rolling everything a little too much. Oh, wow, what a shot.
Yeah, he's going to get in trouble here.
And, wow.
Welcome to the
Thank you,
Club.
Diamonds.
Yep.
And a little bit later, she was coming up a little bit short. So she was still, it seemed like she was still trying to dial things in. Looks like Eleanor might be behind the 3 ball here. Yep. No idea what just happened. Sorry, guys, hold on. We just went black. All right, we don't know why one of the cameras went black. Nope. All right, we'll stick with this angle for now, at least so we can see anything. Maybe it ran out of battery?
I don't know. He's been having a few problems here and there.
Oh. We'll wait until Mr. Bush gets back. Nice shot. Can't really tell from this angle if the 3 goes or not. Looks like it might.
Yeah, I believe it goes.
Well, Harold is giving Emmeline some space to shoot the 9 for the match. And that's it. Emmeline wins the match. Eleanor CALLADO. Looks like 8-6. Nice job, Emmeline.
So is it the 4 ball that's next to the 9?
Yeah.
He's crazy enough to actually go after this 9 ball.
And,
I can't tell the angle from here, though.
he might be.
He might be just
You're
playing
right.
safe.
You're right.
Yep. There you go.
Oh, look at this. 2-way shot. I guess maybe the 3 didn't pass underneath. I don't know.
I think it did, but I think the problem was to make it, you'd have to make it go all the way up the table and all the way back down.
Oh, for the shape on the four?
Yeah.
Yeah. I see that. I can see that.
This is like Kickapalooza.
Yeah, this has been a pretty good safety battle on both sides. Nice kick. Nice kick. Look at this.
I would take that all day long. But I'm guessing we're going to see a safety again. It's not a good angle.
Trying to play a stop shot. She's jacking up a little bit. Huh. No idea what that was.
I think she was going for the 9-ball, to tell you the truth. I don't know. Obviously a little crazy. But
She's left him a tough little angle here. Let's see. Nice shot, Harold. That was a tough shot.
he should be out from here.
Should
I
be.
say should be.
Should be.
Should be. Straight in.
Yeah, he got a little bit of an angle. Let's see what he does. Does it go 2 rail or 1 rail? 1 rail. Nice. Great shot. Great shot. Fantastic.
5-4.
5-4. Haven't heard matches being called in a while. Looks like there's less tables available for matches now.
It's getting later. Everybody's tired. Matches are taking longer. How are you doing? You still on the winner side?
No, Chris Robinson got me in the 4th round. So I won the first 3 rounds and I lost to Chris in the 4th round.
So you're still on the one.
I'm on the loser side now. Yeah.
One loss side. Come on, man. You have to
One
lose
loss
again.
side, loser side.
One loss. Then after that loss, you go to the beer bracket.
Let me close my pack.
The only thing hard on this table is a 6-ball.
6-ball, yeah, that's what I was thinking. One possible option is going between the 8 and 9 off the rail into the 6. If you want to be super aggressive. Doesn't leave you much though on the 7.
I think she's going to make this and just basically. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought she was on the 5-ball. I didn't see the 4.
She's going to have to put in a...
I would try to get shape on the 6 where I'm just going to basically leave the cue ball where the 6 is.
Yeah.
And play safety underneath the 9. It's hard to tell if there's enough room to actually cut that 6 ball in.
Do you think you might want to go all the way down and try and play the 6 in the bank in the opposite corner, like a 1-pocket shot?
No, I
No?
don't like that shot. There's too many variables where you can get stuck behind something to say. Because you gotta let that cue ball loose.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I mean,
Just play the
obviously,
safe.
she gets good shape on the 5. I like to get the shape on the 6 where I can play the safety underneath the 9.
Looks like she's looking to go all the way down the rail, or down to the short rail with her cue ball. Let's see.
Well, she's stroking like she's gonna stop it there. No, she went down.
And she's lining up for a bank. If she hits this, she would run into the 7, I think. Nope. This is safe. Nice and easy.
You see, I don't like playing that safety there.
Yeah.
That's not safe.
I agree.
If you're gonna play that, you play it the other way. 6, 2 rails, 3 rails out, up to the other corner, top side, and really stick that ball right in that 9 ball.
Yeah.
I think this is easy to hit. I think it's easy. It's
It has a good chance of going in.
60% makeable.
Yeah, real good chance of going in.
But he's got to put speed on this, because even if you make it, you got to get out underneath that 9. You got to push that 9 out of the way to get to the 7. So I mean, I'm 2 railing. I'm trying to make this, and he just missed it.
Missed it.
So I guess it was good safety on her part. But like I said, if you're more of a 1-pocket player, that's a shot that's actually, I'm not gonna say gimme, but it's a pretty easy shot to make.
Yeah. Gunslinger, yes. Whoever the rounds for the winner's side are, I believe, are done. I'm gonna go check out when my next match is really quick. I'll be back.
Yep. So L should be out from here. She's a good enough player just to back and forth and have shape on the 9. Ooh, surprising. She's definitely off her game tonight. Look out. Well, you missed some interesting events on that last rack there. Yeah,
oh no!
Right here.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
My goodness. Well, I just found out I've been done for the day for the last couple hours, and I thought I was waiting for a match. But I'll finish this up before I head out.
Special. Wanted to keep you here. All right, so 5-5.
Let's update the score. Where are we? Race to 3. Race to 3, folks. Dry break. One ball is sitting right next to the corner pocket. Looks pretty open. I don't see any issues. You just got to get, I guess, down for the 2 ball. Maybe in the side pocket. But apart from that, I don't see any major issues.
Nope, just this one right here. 2 ball is the issue.
Yeah. It's not too bad, though. Whoa, whoa. There you go.
He wanted a good angle on the side pocket, I guess. And off. Good.
Safety to break
Yeah, she
things
was
up.
definitely thinking safe on that. She was
Yeah.
going to go for that shot, but
Oh,
she knew
definitely.
she was going to miss. She was going to hit those balls down there.
Now she just
Tied everything
tied
up. And
the
made
6 and
this-
7 up. Yeah.
made this a little uglier than it was.
6 and 7 are not in a terrible position, though. I mean, considering where the 5 is, they're not too hard to break up if you can get on the 5 eventually. Harold pulling out his jump cue. This is a good candidate for a jump.
I thought he could see a little bit of the 2, but I guess not.
No.
I thought he could see the edge of it.
Here, let's take a look at. Which one is it? Camera 1. Let's take a look at this.
Scott, the table is available. Scott,
Good
the
hit.
table is available. Nope, nope.
Yes, Ernesto Dominguez is still in. He's on the winner's side. He'll be playing tomorrow, 11:15. Well, it's got some traveling to do. A little bit of work. Up and down, up and down. And then you're right, going to get on. You have to get to that 5. Get on position on that 5 ball to
To break open
break
the
up that
6-7.
6-7.
Yeah. Yeah, 6-7 is an interesting one because even if you break it open, you got the 8 ball over there. So how you break it open is kind of important. You want to get away from the long rail.
Oh,
She
she'll
get
there
enough?
now.
Oh, not enough. She's looking at that side pocket. I wonder if it actually goes into the side. Nope, lining up for the safe.
And then she went, wait a minute. Maybe I can bank this in the side.
With no reward. No reward whatsoever. Yep, nicely done.
Well, here comes Kickmaster.
Calling Bruce Lee.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
the first kick I've seen him miss.
You play the 7-9 here? Or do you try and
That's
get
a
better shape?
Great question.
What would you do?
Those are tricky. I don't think she has a choice.
No?
I mean, she could try to slide in behind the 7 to go into the side, but I think that's just as hard as making a 7-9. So I'm going 7-9.
There you go.
But these are tricky.
Great minds think alike. Yeah, this one is tricky. It's a little bit off the rail. It's about, what, 6 to 7 inches away from the pocket. I like going rail first on these.
Well, I like putting a little speed on it too. I don't
Yeah,
like
of
hitting
course.
soft.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, she went.
There you go.
Seemed like she tried to go straight.
They're deceiving sometimes on those shots. You know?
Sorry?
They're deceiving
Yes.
sometimes on those shots.
Yeah, no, they're definitely difficult. Definitely not gimmies.
So I'm gonna draw. I'm just put a little hair bit of draw on this and try to come up between.
Really?
Does he have enough
What?
room to go into the side right now? Oh, I thought it was
I
a
don't
little
think
higher.
so. Yeah, I agree with you. I would have just done like a hair draw
Run in
and
between
bring
the
it
8
back,
and
and
9.
yeah, just straight up and down.
I don't think it goes in the side there, does it?
I cannot tell from here. Let's see if this angle's any better.
If he's looking at it that hard, it doesn't go easy.
Let's see.
That's for sure.
I mean, I guess, but that looks
it
difficult.
goes.
I think maybe he wanted to go another 2 feet. Yeah. Much tougher, though.
I'm gonna take a shot and say he's gonna miss this.
Stop
Yeah,
it.
be loud.
Stop it. Nice shot, Harold. Good out.
I'm jinxing him.
Game to Harold. Harold up 6-5. 6-5. Race to 8, folks.
I like breaking from the center, to be honest with you. Cue ball center tail.
You know, I was trying that, and although I had a lot of power, the problem was I had no idea where the cue ball was going to end up. Then I switched over to the corner one and just tried to slice it out a little bit, and I could somewhat get the one ball to go towards the side pocket. They still came up dry every now and then, but I feel like that was a lot more controlled. What do they call it? The cut break? Yeah, it seemed to be working. I guess the pros do know somewhat what they're doing.
Well, you have some that cut break, and there's a few out there that break center.
Yeah, center to me just, or at least for what I'm doing, it doesn't seem controllable very well, or at least I'm not controlling it very well. Nice shot. Just got to make sure you get into that window. It's a small window, maybe about 15 degrees, if that.
I know from the look of her angle, I'd go down bottom rail and come back up a little bit, just like that.
Yeah, she hit a little too
easier.
hard.
She did hit
A
it
little
too
too
hard.
hard.
But that was the better shot, is to come down all the way down to the rail and try to come back up a little bit.
Yep.
But yeah, like I said, she just doesn't seem to have her touch today. So everything's just a little off. When you're playing that way and it's festering,
Yeah.
you're missing things by 1/8 of an inch, or your speed's just a little bit off.
And it
builds
snowballs
up
into the match.
Yeah.
Harold with the long straight in shot. I think if he makes this, he should be favored to get out. but he's got to make it right into the rail. This is a tough one right here.
I'm banking him back into the side.
I think it's angled down a little bit. I don't know if that's a good good candidate for reverse side.
Well,
I think she's
trying
trying
safety.
to, yeah,
She's gonna play the safety.
play safe.
Me, I'm playing the side. I would have played the side on that. Only because that's where the position before was.
Let's see. Doesn't look like
But
Harold has
that's
any
me.
window.
I'm not a safety player, so I'm gonna go wide open on that one.
Are you all offense in one pocket? That's the only thing I see you playing, one pocket.
No. It depends on who you're playing. That's the best thing about one pocket.
Yeah, I agree.
Is adjusting
Such a beautiful game.
adjusting the way you play with the person that you're playing. Is that jump cue I see?
Yeah.
You jumping again? Good chance to make it.
Oof.
Or not.
And yeah. It's a long jump, and if you don't hit it straight, or at least, right down the center, at that length, it has a really good chance to just masse a little bit if you hit it just off.
Okay, there's no reason in the world that she should not be out from here. She's a good enough player to.
Odds are she should be out, yeah. Luckily, they can't hear us, so we're not putting any pressure on them. And
I don't think she got away with that.
Huh.
She might be able to make the 9. I don't think that 6 comes underneath.
yeah,
The way she's looking at it.
that's what it looks like. I think she's going to try and
Thanks
carom.
for
There
the
you go.
9.
She's caroming. This is a tough carom. You have to hit it super thin. And
Too thin.
too thin. Too thin.
Yeah, she's having a hard time tonight.
Harold, I imagine, is going to try and go for the side pocket so he can get a two-way shot in. No, he just tried to go for a safe.
He tried to get underneath that 7. Didn't get there.
Huh. I would have tried to go for the side pocket. One of your cameras went out. One of the cameras went out. I don't know which one it was.
Went out?
Went out. Went black.
It's fine now.
Okay.
It's fine now.
Nice shot. Nice shot, Eleanor.
Just gotta do it again. Pretty much same shot.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for the 9. Just don't get stuck there. If you hit it head on,
She's gonna. I draw it back.
draw it back.
Yeah.
Draw it back into what?
She just did the same thing with the same
No.
shot. I don't like that.
Oof.
She
Well,
lucky
she
she
ran
did
into
that.
the 9.
If she draws it back, she doesn't hit the 9.
6-6, folks. Race to 2. It's a close one. Who do we have on table 1? Chris Atkins and
You okay? You guys want anything? Root beer?
No.
I'm good. I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah. Thank you. He looks real familiar.
Miguel? Is that Miguel? Miguel Morgan?
Not sure.
I think so. I think that's who it is. Good player. That's interesting. Most of the balls up above the side pocket.
Yeah, earlier I saw a break, I forget where. I think it was a table next to me while I was playing. The guy got 7 balls behind the head string. That's pretty impressive.
And no shot, probably.
And no, of course not. None of the balls went in. It was a dry break. Two to the 4, and he just straight into the rail.
He's tired. And Harold's rushing. He's
Yeah,
rushing the
yeah,
shots.
that's exactly what it is. He's rushing. He's not taking his time. Tell him to take his time. Is this where Eleanor grabs the lead, folks? Let's see.
6 balls tricky.
It's not too bad. Just got to end up in the center of the table.
But the way she's playing right now.
Yeah.
With her speed.
Fair enough.
That's tricky to get to.
Here it is. It's straight in the 5 ball, it seems like. Let's see.
She's got a slight angle. Looks like she'd be able to come out about center of the table. She's going to have to put a little bit of right hand because she want to be a little bit lower center of the table.
Yeah, she tried to draw it.
And like I said, tricky to get on. She didn't get on. It's makeable, but
What do you do here? Bank it?
I'm cutting it.
No, cutting it? Cutting it. Wow, that's a tough cut.
But it's cuttable.
Bank.
Good shot. I'm cutting it though.
Yeah.
For me, that's a cuttable shot.
Yeah, it's whatever you're feeling when you're on the table, right? That's what it is. Go with your instinct. It's a little bit of a funny angle. Now you have work to do. She get there? No.
Banking. See, I personally, I probably would have followed that one around 2 rail.
Yeah, I agree. The follows are always tricky. I always prefer the drawouts like she did, but on that particular shot, I agree. Follow was probably the better choice. She banking it again? Seems like it.
Why not? Did it one time.
No,
sell
and
out
she
for the
sold
second.
out. She sold out.
Yeah, let's see if Harold takes his time on this shot.
Breathe, Harold, breathe. There you go. Nice. Good job. All right. 7-6 Harold. Harold's on the hill first. He's got a chance of having this match go hill-hill.
The way things are going, it seems like this match is going to go hill-hill.
I definitely wouldn't bet against it.
Well, it looks like we're taking a break. Or we were. Yeah.
Eleanor?
So we're taking a short break. At least I'm going to take a break.
Wait, who's taking a break? Harold?
Yeah.
All right, folks. We'll be back in a minute. And we're back. Harold on the hill first, breaking. Looks like a dry break. Shot on the one. These diamond tables and their deep shelves get you in trouble real easy. Sargon, how's it going? I'm not sure what round this is. I want to say this, hopefully, the last round for tonight on the loser side, I believe. Or I could be completely wrong. You can probably check it out on CompuSport, the website. The brackets are over there, so you can check it out over there, Sargon.
Excuse me.
Sorry,
No.
I'm making sure the chair doesn't go anywhere. I'm just here to help. You know me.
Sargon, you should be here. Where are you?
He's
Are
in
you
the,
are you
he's
still
in the
in?
he's in the UK.
Are you still watching the football match over there?
He's in the UK. This is a one-loss round. Hi, Sargon. And we have a couple more rounds after this, man. I just had to buy Tang Ho a cup of coffee. That guy's falling asleep. He's waiting for a race to 2 to finish.
Holy Jesus. Yeah, I just found out after starting commentating here that I actually don't have a match today.
You don't have a match?
Left anymore.
Oh, you're done.
I'm done,
You're
yeah.
done.
I'm
You
coming
mean you
back
could have gone
tomorrow.
home a couple hours ago?
Yeah.
Thanks, Divij. I appreciate that.
No problem. Anything for you, Daniel.
Thanks for you gave me a little break. That's for sure.
Wow, look at that. Nice little window.
Sargon and I need to catch up. Actually, he wanted to get to promote some sort of snooker. We wanted to maybe put on a real tournament, a snooker tournament, at the Embassy Club or somewhere in Southern California. But I've yet to follow up with you. But, you're in the back of my mind, buddy.
Have a safe trip back home, Sargon, and we'll see you around soon enough.
Yeah, definitely. Travel safe.
Ladies and gentlemen, now last call for food.
Last call for food. So 7-6, huh? With Harold on the hill.
Yeah, Harold got to the hill first.
And he looks good here, actually.
He should be. He should be.
Well, let's see how bad he wants it.
He just needs to slow it down a bit. It's getting a little late.
Look at that. That's obnoxious.
Nicely done.
You're welcome, Sargon. Sorry you couldn't make it to this event.
Why are you sorry? He should be sorry for leaving us.
And that's it.
That's it.
Harold
with the win.
defeats Eleanor CALLADO.
Nice job, Harold.
I believe that is Eleanor's tournament life. I think she's in 24 through 32. 24 through 32. But you know what? It's a tough bracket. You got 104 players, and everybody's playing even. So, it's no joke. No joke. So don't go anywhere, guys. We've got another one coming.
All right. That's the night for me. I got to come back at 11. See you tomorrow,
Divij,
Daniel.
thank you so much for spending some time with us here.
Thanks for having me, guys. Good night, guys.
Divij Baboo is checking out. And I don't know who's coming up next. I'm going to check with Geraldine. I'll be right back. You guys have been great. Please hit the like button. And don't forget, if you're not subscribed to POVPOOL on YouTube, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And you can hit the bell notification button anytime we go live or anytime we upload new events, new matches. You'll be notified via YouTube. So thanks a lot. You can also check the brackets for this event at CompuSport down in the description of this video. We had 104 players in this event, and a lot of them are knocked out. So why don't you guys make sure that you know who's left. With that, we're going to move on to the next match coming up shortly. I'll be right back and let you know who that is. Thanks a lot, everyone.